All right, here we are. It is Sunday afternoon, the 27th of March, 2022. Coming to you from my beautiful studio in North Carolina with reveal number 375. This is a 1951D. 1951D plastic tube roll. Let's see how many people I have in here so far. Oh, nobody. Got nobody here so far. So I will just go ahead and get started. And people will show up as they do. But here we go, 1951D. I did check this one out real quickly. These are not lacquered. The last roll we just went through was lacquered. Makes them impossible to sell for me because I don't believe in dealing in coins that have had coating put on them. And here is our first coin to Paul Hampton. A lot of goodies can be found in 1951D, so we're just going to be patient and take a look, see what we find. A couple of nice double dies. Three different 1951D OMMs. One of them has been reportedly debunked by other sources that I do not necessarily agree with on this particular subject, so I continue to call it an OMM. That would be OMM number 2. There are 3 different ones, though, for 1951D. 2 of the 3 go south of the mint mark, and the third one, it might be a minor double eyelid there, but doesn't look like enough to bother with. The third one is actually just west, or nearly centered, but just west of the primary mint mark, which is a D. Here we go, coin number 3. This is our final reveal for today. We'll have a short auction a little bit later on this evening, and then Tuesday we're going to have a big auction. Big auction, lots of stuff, lots of beautiful coins. Chance to get a hold of a pile of stuff at a really good price. Hey, Eric. That will be Tuesday, the 29th of March, 2022, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Copper Coins channel. Hello, Kelly Ray. Well, we're up to coin number 3. Haven't found anything yet, but they are at least nice coins. Here's coin number 4 for Crispy. Crispy. Nothing on the obverse. We'll check something real quick here. Okay, it sounds right. Thought for a second that sounded wrong. It was going to be an underweight coin, but it is correct. Coin number 5. Coin number 5 goes to Mr. Pintoff, Robert Pintoff. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Well, so it looks different. A lot of die wear around the date area. So it does appear to have a little bit of doubling on the mint mark on the lower serif. Very odd die scratch pattern on this one. It appears that it could be an RPM, so we're going to keep it out. Take a better look at it. And that's going to be coin number 5, Mr. Pintoff. How does a person buy into the roll hunts? Well, we do this as a... It's going to be... I think it's going to be a separate sale. After this coming Tuesday. We might do... I don't know. What do you think? I think... Okay, I'll announce it on Tuesday that we're going to sell them on Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday night. And I think I'll do Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Or maybe I should just do it at 7. Keep it the same time as the auctions. Yeah, let's do it that way. Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That way I can get into doing maybe 3 per day on Thursday, Friday, and Monday would be 9. I might do that. Something to that effect. I don't know. But come back Tuesday at the auction. We'll talk about it again. We'll talk about it this evening at the auction. There's a split upper serif. RPM, very small split upper serif. But we will talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it on Tuesday at the auction. But I believe it's going to be Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. What I do is I come on, I present the rolls, I tell you what the rolls are going to be that we're going to look through. I don't open the rolls. I don't open the rolls until time for us to go through them. I don't have any idea what's inside the rolls until we actually open them and start going through them. But you buy the spots based on a price basis that I have to come up with for the service, the supplies, the coins themselves, the cost of the coins, and the amount I need to make on the roll for the service and the time. And I'll announce the price. You get a maximum of 3 coins per person per roll. Maximum of 3 coins per person per roll. And then I will do a shotgun start on each roll. So, for instance, this was reveal number 375, 1951D, Lincoln cent roll. I think I did it for probably $4 a coin. So at $4 a coin, max of 3 per person. And then that's how I would announce the roll. And then I would say, we're going to go on this one in. Oh, there's a nice doubled eyelid right there. Then I'd say we're going to go on this one in, and then I would count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then when I say go, you're going to have a crowd of people saying that they want to bin 1, 2, or 3, or some say max when they mean 3. And you just got to be lucky that you have to be one of the first people to say you want in, because not everyone's going to get in. Yeah, I think I'm changing the way I'm doing it, which is why I'm a little confused about telling you, hey, look at that. There's a nice RPM for you right there. You can see this one on the inside and the outside of the mint mark. Over here to the east, you can see it, curve over here, a bar right in the middle. That's a beautiful 1951 DRPM for you right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it when they work out that way. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, I think the overall process I use to sell the reveals is changing, and the reason for that is because I have a lot of people who will go to the auction and sit through the entire auction waiting for the reveal coins to come up. And I think my response may be better for the reveals if I do them in a separate show where that is the whole point, that is the whole purpose of the show, is just to do those reveals. And then we start actually running them the following day. And I think what I'm going to do is after this first week of doing them on Wednesday, I'll move it over to Monday. That way I can actually start doing the reveals on Wednesday. So we'll have a show on Sunday, a show on Monday, and a show on Tuesday after this week. Here's one from Malcolm. What does Malcolm get? Not an RPM. Not a double die. Take a look at the reverse real quick. Reverse of 1951D, not known to exhibit double dies. So here's one for Paul Fitzgerald. Up next, Paul Fitzgerald. This one's got a split in the lower serif. A little split in the lower serif. So we're going to call that a potential RPM for now. It's definitely an RPM, but it may not be enough to list. We'll just have to take a better look at it later and see if it turns up to be something that's already listed or something that we can get listed. Nice marker there. There's a die chip on the upper corner of the E. There's a die crack along the T and a die crack along the top of the E. So some pretty nice little markers going on there. This one's for Mr. Fitzgerald. And now coin number 15. Coin number 15 for Sireg. There's another one. Another one with a minor split lower serif. You can see an extra serif on the bottom. This is an RPM. And I believe it may be the same die as the previous coin. And I think I'll forego the reverses from here on out because, well, 51D just is not laden with double die reverses, and I think I want to save you the effort of watching me flip a coin over to show you a normal reverse every time. But we will go through these, both sides, again, before we make any determinations as to exactly what each coin is and get them marked up properly to get them sent back to your home. It's coin number 17 now, Deanne. And Deanne gets a normal coin. Check the eye area real quick. Nothing on the eye. Hello, Richard. That might be a good idea. You never know what kind of stuff you can find. It's fun looking anyway. Okay. Don't see anything on this one. That was for Taco John, coin number 18. Now coin number 19, Robert Pintoff. We will have a brief auction this evening, right here on the Copper Coins channel, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Not a whole lot to offer tonight, but we will be doing some chit-chatting. And there will be a large auction come up on Tuesday. We'll have a whole lot of goodies. It's going to be like a clean your desk auction. Been there before, right? Clean your desk off. Chuck, your office is filthy. Get this cleaned up now. Okay, I'll have an auction. That's kind of how that works. Hey, yo, man. Well, deep subject, right? Got nothing on this one except not a double die, so we move on along. That's right. Desk on, desk off. And that's basically what it's going to be. I'm just going to be tossing coins into a pile for you. Explain what they are. Toss it in the pile. Move on to the next one. And you guys will get to bid on those piles. And I'll just assemble the piles into a box, a baggie, or something, and get them mailed to you after the auction. Speaking of mail after the auction, I have not yet sent out packages from this past Tuesday, so this evening, if you happen to bid on and win any auction items that don't change your mail class from Tuesday's package, you will get your auction winnings today at no extra shipping cost. Due to my lack of being able to get to the mail until now, had some slight technical difficulties that kept me from getting to the mail up until now, but I am ready to go through mail this evening. After the auction, we'll be doing about 2 hours of mailing, which is why you too, Rithy. You have a great weekend, sir. What's left of it anyway. But that's why I'll be having a relatively short auction. Get it in, get it out, and get packages done together. And then the big excitement's going to be Tuesday. And then we are going to begin selling reveal coins on a different night from the Tuesday night auction. This week, 1 week only, we'll be doing it on Wednesday evening instead of Tuesday. Next week, I'll move it over to Monday. Here's one for Deanne. The reason I'm doing it Wednesday this week is because it's a first day thing, and I want to give everyone the opportunity to know on Tuesday to be back on Wednesday. And then Wednesday I will announce that from the following week forward, it will be Monday. Just so I can be as confusing as possible. That's the whole point, right? Be as confusing as you can, elusive. Try to keep people from guessing your next move because, well, you're a business, right? Isn't that how that works? Do the best you can to keep people from knowing what you're doing. Because if they figure you out, they might actually buy something. Why would you want that? You're running a business, right? Here's another one of those wonky coins. I'm not seeing the doubling on the lower serif like I thought I was seeing in the last one, but we're going to hold this out anyway just in case. Let Eric take a good look at it, but it looks like it has some sort of rust or something on the die. It's very unusual looking, I would say. But this one will go to Mr. Ignatz. Oh, here's number 28, JJ Addict. And this one turns out to be a normal coin. Yeah, it does have a very weird pucker look. I'm pretty sure it has to do with either some form of die cleaning, like die abrasion, or it's rust or something to that effect on the die. Dies are steel. There's another one of my nice RPMs right there. 1951 D over D East. You can see the curve to the right of the D. In fact, if I turn it in this direction, it makes it a little more obvious. You see this curve right here. And then there's the vertical post for the other D. So the other D is to the east of the primary. Very nice RPM. And that one goes to Kelly Ray. Now coin number 30. Really Earth just left us and gets what appears to be a minor upper split serif. Minor upper split serif RPM. It's got the beginning of a bi also. You can see the small die crack between the bottom of the B and the bottom of the E. That would eventually chip out to become a bi error. Here's number 31 for Carl. Coin number 31 for Carl turns out to be normal. Normal. It's a normal coin. Now number 32. This is Lee's first coin with us. And nothing. Bummer. Nothing there. Well, Lee got a nice 1951 D Lincoln cent, though. Now number 33, Paul Fitzgerald. Paul gets... Yeah, let's see. All normal here. Here's number 34, Kelly Ray. Oh. This one's got grease and grime and stuff stuck in the die. That's what caused all of that on the coin. All these impurities and crap came from grease and whatnot stuck in the die. Yeah, kind of yuck. That's right. They don't all come out wonderful. Here's Mike. Mr. Birchman. Normal, 1951D. Number 36, DN. And DN. Normal coin. Well, hello, Dimebag Darren. How come you didn't stick as a admin person? Are you using a different name by chance? There's Rithy again. Rithy Yorth. And this time we'll pick up a normal 1951D Lincoln cent. Not sure. I just blued you up again, but not sure why you came in gray. Odd. Here's one for Crispy. There's another one of our goofy looking dies. This it looks like rust. I probably have to go with rust on the die. Just looks weird. And it's in more than one area on the coin. It's over here too. That's definitely on the die. Don't know what it is though, exactly. Precisely. It's coin number 39. Coin number 39 goes to Yo Man. And this one's going to turn out to be a normal coin. You can send out a long distance dedication to the one you love. Normal coin. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what's on the reverse. Yeah. Such a heavy die scratches running through the eye of America. That would be a really nice marker if it had anything to be marking. But that one's for Yo Man. All right, here's coin number 40 now for Carl. Mr. Carl. Well, that's kind of different right there. Gets himself a Woody with a Larry with... Well, this has just got all kinds of stuff going on, but it's a nice Woody. It's actually a pretty nice looking coin, even though it has a somewhat defective planchet. It's a nice looking coin. This next one dedicated to the one you love. That's correct. From the Copper Coins channel. Is that right? That was number 41. Let's go ahead and look at coin number 42. See what happened with coin number 42. This one's for Yo Man. Not seeing anything there. Looks like he's got ringworm. Well, there's some not so pretty spots on this one, but overall it's a decent coin. Nice little die chip, die crack there for you. And here we go with coin number 43. This one for Sureg. And, well, we've got a split lower serif. We've seen a couple of these in this roll so far. This one's going to join the crowd with the others and be attributed by our one and only Eric Beyer before being sent home to go into Sureg's collection. Next up, Stephen. And got nothing on the mint mark. Little die scratch next to the one of the date. A little gouge. And that's about that there. Now coin number 45. 45, Mike Birchman. Mr. Birchman. Not in there. Alright then. Let's move on down to the next coin. Rithy? Oh, this one's got staining on it. What's up with that? Well, that's kind of ugly. All right, Mr. Yorth is going to get this one free. It's going to cost him free $99. Let's see here. Get one up for number 375. That's got coin number 46. Rithy's going to get that one for nothing at all. Free 99. Low price of free 99. Here we go. Next coin up. This one's going to Sureg again. It seems as though we might be picking up on a normal coin here. And that's what it is. That's number 47, got 3 coins left. Number 48 is next on the list. Actually, we've only got 2 of those 3 coins. Gosh. There's only 49 coins in this roll. So whoever's number 50. Oh man, look at that. Nice RPM right there. This one's for Eric. Nice RPM. I don't know which one this one is, but it's a nice one. D over D West. That'll go to Mr. Buyer. Now number 49. Yo, man. This one will turn out to be a normal coin. Number 49. And number 50. I'm going to have to issue a credit on number 50. I don't have a coin number 50. This will be for Eric. So I got to get Eric another 51D. And that's all the reveals we have for this week. We are all caught up. Yay! We're all caught up. No more reveals for this week. We are going to be doing a new reveal show on Wednesday where we'll have new reveals available to you for purchase. We're going to have a number of nicer wheat rolls. We're going to also have a couple of other, well, RPM-ish rolls, things where you'd expect to get some RPMs or possibly expect to get some RPMs. But anyhow, I'll see you guys at the auction. It is 2:30 now, so it'll be 4.5 hours at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you here for the auction right here on the Copper Coins channel. I appreciate it, folks. For those of you who are going to be here, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you on Tuesday. You guys have a great afternoon. I'll talk to you later.